Welcome to This Week at Four Horsemen. This is the head of Rebel Intelligence, Captain Cassian Rondor, and I am his counterpart, K2S Rhino. I will be here with you every Tuesday at 8, because Alex said I have to. So, Captain.
Great, yes.
What does your intelligence tell us on This Week at Four Horsemen?
Word on the street is that This Week at Four Horsemen is all about... Try to keep with me now.
Just barely.
Just a little bit. This Week at Four Horsemen is all about anything that's coming up, anything that has happened this past week. Any cool stuff, any specials, just about everything.
And to start off, we want to say thank you to everybody who came out for our events last week, especially our X-Wing Store Championship, which was a great success.
It's fantastic. And
you'll hear more about that later in the show.
Yep.
But next, we're going to jump into our giveaway this week. We're doing something to jazz up the Pokemon community. At some point during this show, you will see a Pokemon appear on the screen. Could be here, could be there, could be anywhere. You'll see a Pokemon somewhere on the screen. And when you do, call the store. That number is
304-581-4461.
304-581-4461. Call the store. Tell them the Pokemon that you saw. If you're the first caller, you'll win a free entry into this Saturday's Four Horsemen Seasonal Pokemon Championship, plus 2 Guardians Rising booster packs, and you'll get to choose one of any of these gym badges.
Nice.
But that's not all.
There's more?
If you're the second caller, you get a free entry into the event and a trainer kit.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very
so
nice.
whenever you see a Pokemon appear on the screen, and I'm going to put this out there right now, Ronamon is not a Pokemon. Just call the store, 304-447-9721.
Not even close. 304-581-5309. That's Jenny, I think?
Yeah, Jenny.
Don't call Jenny.
Tommy Two-Tone.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to put you on the spot. Favorite Pokemon?
Raichu.
Really?
Squirtle. Raichu.
Answered that real
Squirtle.
fast.
Vulpix.
Raichu.
Squirtle. Vulpix.
In that order? Is that one Pokemon?
I don't.
Moving
Captain Picard count.
Yes.
Speaking of Captain Picard, we're going to move into new comics this week, and there's a Star Trek title that has us all abuzz.
There is. It is taking place in the Mirror Universe. This was actually one of the books from Free Comic Book Day, I believe, as well.
Yes, it is one of 6-issue mini run.
Yep.
I'm super excited about it. And when we talk about Star Trek, we always have to follow it up with our favorite.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Issue 31 of Star Wars comes out this week. And like most of the Star Wars main run, it always parallels whatever's going on in the side story. So the Screaming Citadel came out last week, and that is Luke and Dr. Phasma's side of this story, whereas issue 31 of the main run is Han and Leia's side of the story.
You said Dr. Phasma.
I am just barely here. Dr. Aphra.
Yep.
Captain Phasma is from Force Awakens. Yes. I have not had caffeine in about 6 hours.
She went in the garbage chute.
They said she was going to put her in the game. We don't actually know.
I think so.
All right, moving on.
After Star Wars 31, we got Spawn #1, the director's cut. It's a reprint of the first issue for the 25th anniversary, which is really cool. I was a huge fan of Spawn when it first came out. Todd McFarlane?
Todd McFarlane, yeah.
Fantastic artist. I love the story.
I think
good book.
This is going to be one to pick up. It's going to be a collector's item someday.
Absolutely. Following up on that, we have Luke Cage #1. If you want to read up for the Defenders with a new book, this is the one to read from Marvel, starring Luke Cage. I've actually been trying to catch up on all the Netflix series, Jessica Jones, and all that, trying to get to Luke Cage.
My better half and I, we kind of ran through Jessica Jones real quick.
Yep.
And then we got to Daredevil, and she has like no interest in Daredevil.
Yep.
So I've been trying to watch Daredevil with her for like a year. And it's just like, and then Iron Fist came out. Luke Cage came out, and then Iron Fist came out, and now the trailer for Defenders is out. I'm still not past Daredevil season 2, and it's like,
Daredevil's so good, though.
Oh, crap, so I just forgot you watched this show.
Yeah, you're in trouble now.
I am in trouble
Welcome
now.
to the couch.
All right, moving to the Four Horsemen versus series.
Yes.
Last week we had Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Link, the Hero of Time from the Legend of Zelda franchise.
No contest.
No, actually it was
really?
a very severe contest. Obi-Wan just barely won.
Really?
Yeah, it was a pretty small margin. Those are two hugely beloved characters.
They are.
I mean, we love Star Wars, but
do.
you can't deny, like, Legend of Zelda is one of the most popular gaming franchises out there.
True.
If not the most popular.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, who's this week?
This week we have the Major, Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell versus I don't recognize that character.
Go Godzilla.
Gojira.
I like Godzilla.
All right, BOC. So
why does he have jazz hands? Jazz hands.
Cause jazz hands. Now, like I said, these are randomly generated, and sometimes two persons get paired, and it seems unfair to one of them.
Oh yeah.
But I know, like, Section 9 is taking Godzilla down here. Like,
no.
They own Tokyo. That's
look,
their streets.
Have you ever seen the movie Godzilla versus Bambi?
No,
7 seconds long.
I didn't see that one.
You should check it out.
I must have missed it.
Google it.
Sometimes
Godzilla
I fall
versus
asleep
Bambi.
at the beginning of a movie and I miss the rest of it. That must have been the case in that one.
Yeah, that's how this one's going to go down.
All right, so we'll let the people decide. Last I checked, Godzilla was winning by actually not a large margin. There were quite a few votes for Motoko.
What is that?
Get it off. Okay, it's
Dang.
gone.
Hate those things.
Ugh.
We need to call the
Gross.
exterminator again.
I know, right? I need some hand sanitizer. Moving on to our weekly events. This is going to be a brief overview of the events that we have every week here at Four Horsemen Comics and Gaming. If you'd like more information about any of these events, please go to our Facebook page and click on the event tab.
Yep. Kicking off Wednesday, D&D Encounters at 6. A weekly series. It's fantastic. Have a big group of people come out and play the adventures. It's fantastic. We have Modern Magic at 6:30, and also on Wednesday, HeroClix 6:45.
Then on Thursday, we have Commander from 5 to close, and our X-Wing Thursday night flights from 6 to close.
Friday, we have F&M Standard at 6, Modern at 6:30, and we also have Friday Night Pokemon at 6:30, and they are going to be streaming.
Yes, they will be on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And it's the first Friday Night Pokemon where the new set is legal for Standard.
Yep.
So definitely something to check out. All right.
I hear the phone ringing downstairs. Did we tell Anthony that was the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I told Anthony that was the thing.
That's good.
We
should stop telling him. Just let it happen.
My last name is not Davis.
All right.
All right. Regardless of what some people may or may not have said. Anyways, moving on. We're going to the Amonkhet Game Day. We have events this Saturday and Sunday at noon.
Yep, standard format. It is a free entry. Every player, every single person that comes in, we're going to add a pack of Amonkhet to the prize pool.
Yes, but in addition to that pack for that free entry, we're also going to give the champion playmat to the winner of each event. Yep. We're going to bring that up on the screen for you. You can come in to test your worth.
That? There you go.
That's a pretty nice one.
That is a nice playmat.
So, yeah,
I like that.
And then we also have the top 8 promo for the players who qualify for the top 8. Yep. It's the Glory Bringer, which is the new dragon from Amonkhet. It's really cool. He attacks and kills things. Get in there.
I like dragons. I like the dragons.
And then we have the participation promo, which is for everyone.
Every single person. Every
person who comes to this free event who adds a pack of Amonkhet to the prize pool
gets a free promo.
Also gets this promo.
It's a limited, right? We only have about 6,000 of these promos?
We only have about 200 to 300 of them. So yeah.
Good deal.
Definitely one to come out. Also, there is no Standard Showdown event this weekend because of Game Day. Mm-hmm. Amonkhet Standard Showdown will resume next weekend.
Yep. Also, on Saturday, we have a Modern Win-A-Box. It starts Saturday at 5 p.m. There's a $10 entry, and every 8 players adds 36 packs to the prize pool.
Yep, it's a really great event. We've done a few of these $10 Win-A-Boxes. As you can imagine, a $10 Win-A-Box is super popular. You usually get a pretty good turnout. It's a great time to come out and play some Modern.
Right.
Then on Saturday, we have the Four Horsemen Pokemon Seasonal Championships. It is Saturday at... Event is at 10 a.m. Right. Entry fee is $5 for kids and $10 for adults.
Very good. And I hear we have some secret prizes for the winners as well as random door prizes.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
There are prizes.
There are prizes, and there, in addition to the regular prizes, there are secret prizes.
There are.
And door prizes.
Yes. No, we're not giving away doors. Well, we might give away door. Who knows?
A couple Magic events ago, Mr. James Nutter yelled at me for giving out door prizes all the time and neglecting windows.
We'll go to Walmart.
Why no window prizes?
We can do that.
I don't know.
Also on Sunday, coming up on Sunday, Dice Masters, the PDC Prime warm-up. It kicks off at 2 o'clock. Entry is $3. And this is the playtesting event for the Prime Deck Store Championship, which is coming up soon.
Yep, we have the Pokemon Seasonal Championship this Saturday. Last Saturday we had the X-Wing In-Store Championship, and then we have the Dice Masters Prime Deck Store Championship coming up. Lots of championships. Lots of championships, lots of events to get out there and prove your stuff.
Yep.
All right. Next, moving away from events, we have a large announcement to make.
Easy for you to say.
Not quite. Not quite, Ron. We will be vending at the Three Rivers Comic Con this weekend. It's this Saturday and Sunday, May the 20th and the 21st, located in the Century 3 Mall in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. If you don't know West Mifflin, it's basically Pittsburgh.
Gotcha.
So we're going to be in Pittsburgh this Saturday and Sunday.
If you're up in Pittsburgh Saturday around 10, stop by and see us.
Doors open Saturday at 10.
There's going to be over 100 artists and vendors there, so it's a fairly big event. Tickets low is $13 a pop, and you can buy them at threeriverscomiccon.com.
Yeah, I attended this last year, or we attended it as a vendor last year. Myself and Anthony Wilson worked the booth. And I got to say, we've done a lot of conventions as a store, and they
well done.
By far treated us the best. It was very well run. It was their first year. They had a large attendance, lots of vendors, lots of artists, lots of different events going on. I really recommend this one. It's one of the better conventions in the area.
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, they really did. Yeah. And now moving on to movies this week. This is a new feature that we're going to be doing every week in the show, where we just mention any movies that are coming out this week that we're excited or not so excited about. So first, coming out this Friday, where it's actually Thursday. I don't know why they still use that same that same format.
It's a midnight premiere.
It's not a midnight anymore. You can go see it at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Alien Covenant. Excited? Not excited.
Super excited.
I
cannot wait for this movie.
Why?
I love alien movies. Say what you will about the last one. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. I really, really liked it. So I want to see where they go with this.
So here's my 2 cents. I have not seen any Alien movie.
Get out.
Except for Prometheus. I went to see Prometheus in theaters with friends, not knowing it was an Alien movie. Didn't know it was an Alien movie until the end,
by the very end,
where that thing happened. Yeah. And, hey guys, is this an Alien movie? Looked like a complete idiot.
Good job.
And that's me being like the roundabout nerd, the guy who's into everything nerd. Yeah. So I saw Prometheus, didn't particularly care for it, but I think that's because I got kind of confused because I rewatched it actually just last night because I want to go see Covenant this week, and I really liked it.
It's really good.
So
I really liked it.
I'm excited to go see Alien Covenant. Yeah. I watched the 2 prologue films that Ridley Scott released.
Yeah. And
they got me kind of pumped.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job with those.
And we're also going to mention a movie that came out last week, since this is our first time doing it, King Arthur by Guy Ritchie. I want to see it.
It looks good. It looks all right.
It looks like it's either amazing or terrible.
Yeah. There's been so many King Arthur stories. I'm very high hopes for this.
This is like a comic book kind of King Arthur. You know how the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes was kind of a comic booky.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This is kind of like that. Yeah. Like if Frank Miller wrote a comic book about King Arthur and Zack Snyder directed the movie, but it was actually Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
So it looks like it could be good.
Yeah.
Might want to check that one out.
You're good.
Moving on.
Horsemen of the Week.
Horsemen of the Week.
Do we have one of those?
We do have one of those. Do you know who it is?
It's up on the screen.
It is one Mr. Eric Saunders. Why is Mr. Eric our Horseman of the Week?
Eric took home the X-Wing Store Championship last Saturday?
This past Saturday. Yes.
Did a fantastic job. Eric has been playing X-Wing, has been part of the X-Wing community and the Horsemen community for a long, long time. Fantastic player, fantastic person. He kind of upholds all the values that we hold near and dear here. Look at that. I'll give you Eric.
I'm stuck. Eric's a great kid. Congratulations,
Good
man.
job, Eric.
Keep coming to events. Keep crushing them. By the time you're the age of the rest of the people playing, you'll be the best player in the state.
Yep.
One of the better players on this side of the country.
Absolutely.
All right, going into the Four Horsemen mailbag, we had a question sent in via Instagram from one Jennifer.
What's our Instagram tag?
Our Instagram tag is at @4, or no, actually it's spelled out. @FOUR Horseman Comics.
Gotcha. It was a test.
Twitter, we're the number 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why you make it so confusing?
I just knew that.
Anyway, she asked, my kids want to read comics, but I'm afraid I might buy something inappropriate by mistake. How can I avoid this without looking at every single page?
That is a valid concern.
It is. Could you quell her concern?
I can quell your concern. Actually, every comic has ratings on it. So if you're looking for something kids, you can look for the kids rating. More mature, you can look for more mature stuff. But the super easy way to do it, all of our comics here in the shop are sort of gathered together. All the kids comics are actually in a kids section. Everything else is kind of...
We have a spinny display
those
right
are
by
all
the counter.
Yep.
That's the kids section. Everything there is guaranteed to be completely
Kid-friendly.
appropriate, unless some jerk just picks up Grimm fairy tales and it's just like boom right on the kids.
Yeah.
You can always, if you're not sure, you can always run it by the person at the counter, and you can always ask for a recommendation.
Yep.
We're here to help.
We are.
All right, moving on. We will not be doing Telltale Tuesdays this week.
Nope.
We have some things we need to take care of.
We should put up a survey to see what people want us to play next.
Why didn't we think of that?
Why don't we do that?
Yeah,
there's
let's
going to be
do
a
it.
survey put up.
So if you haven't been watching, we finished season 1 of The Walking Dead last week.
Thor lived.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
What do you have against little girls?
Just her. I thought she was annoying.
Now I'm going
She
to,
was
when Poppy
annoying.
grows up, I'm going to tell her about how her grandpa,
No.
her pop-up, wanted that little girl to die so bad.
Krampus.
Grampus?
Krampus.
Krampus.
Instead of Krampus.
Krampus. That's never going to stick.
I hope it sticks.
You know you don't get to pick, right? It's whatever she calls you.
I know, but I'm hoping.
Okay. Anyway, so what we're looking for a new Telltale game. We're going to put up a survey on our Facebook page.
I'm in Alex's phone as Grampus. It's official. It's official now. It's on the internet too.
Check us out next Tuesday at 9 p.m. on Twitch. It is not safe for work.
No.
Do we have a sale this week?
We do. The 50-cent bin this weekend.
This week.
This week. Just this week. If you mention the show, This Week of Horsemen at the counter, every single card in that 50-cent bin is going to be 25 cents.
Each.
Half off.
Yes.
Yeah, not the whole bin. That would be amazing.
That includes the 50-cent Pokemon cards as well.
It does.
Yes.
It does.
So
Yeah.
Magic and Pokemon 50-cent cards, 50% off this week only when you mention the show at the counter.
Yep.
And that's going to bring us up to the commercial break.
We have a commercial break?
Yes, we'll be back with the prank boys. We're going to be making some prank phone calls, or not.
For real? That would be awesome.
Anyways, if you're not following us on all of our socially things, please make sure to give us a follow at facebook.com/4horsemencomics. Follow us on Instagram at 4horsemencomics. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/4horsemencomicsgaming. And follow us on Twitter at 4horsemencomics. And watch all of our streaming content at twitch.tv/4horsemencomics.
Good job.
I feel like I did a good
I
job.
think you did a good job.
So, what do you think about Michael Fassbender in Alien Covenant? Is it the same android, or is it a different android that's just the same model?
I don't know. I really have no idea. I hope it's the same one, and I hope he goes completely psychopath on him.
It's Magneto. Calling it now.
Yeah.
Calling it now.
Just crushing the ship.
Magneto. Die, aliens.
That would do it.
That would do it.
All right. Is that it?
I hope so.